Show you the search feature in Django's Trac ticket management system. It's a very powerful feature. It allows you to search on chain sets, which are the commits made to main and release branches, I believe, and then milestones, which I'm not too sure what that is. It might be some legacy project management. You can also search on tickets, and you can search on the wiki. The wiki is this tab right here. I'm just going to search on tickets. Let's say I want to know how someone has been contributing based on their activities on Trac. I can type in their name. So I'm putting in Clifford Gamma, and it gives me 9 results. Let's take a look at some of the results. So here we see that Clifford Gamma has been highlighted, and it was mentioned in the content of the comments. And then let's look at another one. Over here, it highlighted his name. He was the reporter. He's also the owner. Notice how it didn't highlight him here, and I'll point that out shortly. His name was also highlighted in the content of the comments. And then notice how his name was not highlighted in the author of the comment. So now, we search for Clifford Gamma, but if I hover over his name, we'll see that he has a username, and his username is Cliff688. The username is, it's quite different when you look for him based on his username than his display name. So let's do that. Okay, so last time we had 9 results, and this time we have 33 results. It's quite different. And it's really interesting. We see that he made some attachments to some tickets, and it's including that here. So it's very, so depending on how you are searching, if you're not aware that there's a difference between the username and the display name, you might end up getting incomplete results. So I think it would be interesting if we could somehow combine these searches so that we could have more complete results whenever we try to look up someone. What I want to show you is something that I've been putting together. It's not complete either, but it's just I'm just playing around with it. And the idea here is that we want to be able to search on a person, but not have to worry about the difference between username and display name. So I can look for Clifford. It gives me a table of people who have matched up with this Clifford phrase. So instead of returning me results that match this Clifford phrase, it gives me the table of people, and then I can choose from that table. I can choose the person and then bring up their profile. So the profile is going to give information about this person. Ideally, it'll give us all the information. This is, again, just a prototype. So here we have a chart. It has it's a timeline, and it shows their recent activities. So this is really useful to see if they've been active in the last year or two. And then here it shows the breakdown of components that they've been contributing to in the last year. And this gives us an idea of where they like to focus on. And then over here, it shows you a list of all their tickets that they've been involved with, whether they were the reporter, the owner, or the commenter. So this is interesting. So for example, let's take a look at 27880. I'm going to open that one up. We see he's not the reporter, he's not the owner, he's not mentioned in the CCs, but he's been commenting on it. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 comments. Yeah, so I think this is a really helpful tool to bring all of a person's activities into one place and make it easier to search for that person.